The Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny features a lot of new faces joining the returning characters from the long-running franchise. 15 years after the release of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, the fifth installment in the series now finds the title character in his 70s. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is set to be the final film in the 42-year-old franchise, or it's at least expected to be Harrison Ford's last portrayal of the role of archaeologist-adventurer Indiana Jones as he travels the world, solves puzzles, and retrieves lost artifacts one more time. Taking place in 1969, the Dial of Destiny will see Indiana Jones continuing his career as a college professor, but he has seemingly hung up his hat and whip and given up daring adventures. In this video, we will tell you about all the new and returning characters appearing in the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. 1. Indiana Jones. The hero of the franchise, Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, is a professor of archaeology who, following in his father's footsteps, takes a keen interest in mythical stories and artifacts of various cultures. A college professor by day and a thrill seeker by night, Indy travels the world retrieving and archiving strange artifacts. Officially named Henry Walton Jones Jr., he took his nickname Indiana from a beloved childhood pet dog. Formerly a womanizer, Indiana Jones was known to find and befriend lovers on his various adventures around the world, but he has since settled down and wed Marion Ravenwood, the mother of his long-lost son. She appeared in the first film, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the fourth installment, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but neither she nor their son, Mutt Williams, is returning for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, begging the question of what happened to them and to Indy since getting married to Marion. 2. Salah Mohammed Faisal El-Kahir. John Rhys Davies first appeared in Raiders of the Lost Ark as Indiana Jones's close friend and companion on his first adventure to find the Ark of the Covenant. He helped Indy navigate the local landscape of Egypt, introducing him to people who hold the answers to the pieces of the puzzle and arranging his transportation. Salah returned in the third movie, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, helping Indy with practical arrangements again, allowing the hero to focus on solving the puzzle of the Holy Grail. In the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, it is revealed that John Rhys Davies as Salah will return to the franchise one more time. He is heard reminiscing to Indy about the adventures they took together in the previous Indiana Jones movie, foreshadowing another pair-up between the two on an epic escapade. 3. Helena. The trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny introduces Helena as Indy's goddaughter. Despite her evidently close connection to Indy, Helena is a completely new character in the Indiana Jones universe. Seeing as Indy's son, Mutt Williams, was introduced to the series similarly out of the blue in the fourth movie, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, this sudden introduction of a new crucial character is not a new concept in the franchise. Not much is known about Phoebe Waller-Bridge's Helena, such as how she came to be Indy's goddaughter, how she is possibly related to the other Indiana Jones characters, or how she found herself entangled in his newest adventure. 4. Jurgen Voller. Mads Mikkelsen is an ex-Nazi official who is now working for NASA on the Apollo moon landing program. Mads Mikkelsen, who portrays the character in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, told Empire magazine that Voller is a man who would like to correct some of the mistakes of the past. Presumably, he means those of the Nazi regime, the longtime nemesis of Indiana Jones. Unfortunately, the way to Voller's redemption lies in something that could make the world a much better place to live in, which both he and Indiana Jones would love to get hands on. Hence, the race to acquire the latest mystical artifact in the Indiana Jones franchise. Having changed his view since his career as a Nazi villain, Voller may become a helping force to Indy in the grand scheme of things. Or, on the flip side, his personal moral compass may become his downfall. 5. Kleber. Boyd Holbrook is in the actor's own words to Empire magazine, Voller's loyal but crazy lapdog. In the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Kleber is seen firing a gun into the air and riding a motorcycle stolen from the New York City Police Department, racing a horse riding Indy through the streets to an unknown location. As with the case of Voller, it is yet unknown whether Kleber's character will ultimately be a villain or simply passionately misguided. 6. Basil. Toby Jones is another companion of Indy's who makes a very brief appearance in the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Indiana Jones is now much older, as is Salah, and the latter has become less agile compared to his prior appearance in The Last Crusade, and is much less likely to keep up with the former physically. Therefore, Basil will fill in the role of the boots-on-the-ground sidekick, alongside Indy and his goddaughter, Helena. 7. Mason. Shawnette Renee Wilson is a U.S. government agent who takes an interest in Indiana Jones as he embarks on his newest adventure. Initially unsure of Indy's motives, Mason will likely be persuaded into helping the movie's hero elude Kleber and Voller's pursuit, and become another trusted companion to the fearless archaeologist. Furthermore, the character's addition in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny will help contextualize the political zeitgeist of 1960s America in regard to civil rights, the Vietnam War, and the Cold War. 8. Antonio Banderas' unknown character. Finally, the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny trailer features a Blink and you'll miss an appearance from Antonio Banderas' mysterious character. While little is known about the role, even his name is yet to be revealed. Banderas did share a bit of information about what's apparently a rather minor part to Collider. My character is very little. It's almost a cameo. He's just a friend of Indiana's character, and he's looking for him because he needs something from his friend. But he just takes up very little time of the movie.